Hi again. You're a bit far away from me, the camera is at the moment, but you're out in the wilderness of the fens at the moment. Saturday morning, I picked up yet another mower. I said I was going to stop getting them, but I picked up another mower, another Honda. So before I got offered it, so I thought I could turn it down. Been a bit of a drive, but I bought off the person before, so it could be a bit of a winter project or a breaker for spares or something. See the dog's with us. We quite enjoy looking around here, seeing what you can pick out. And this road is absolutely awful. It's like driving on a roller coaster. I think a roller coaster is smoother than this. So yeah, I'm going to head off home now. I just thought I'd do a little video, a little out on the road video. I'm probably about an hour off being home. It is quite nice out here. It's very flat out, the fens. We don't know, not aware of what the fens are. It's like a real sort of flat area of posting stand there. Yeah. I don't think we're too far from Peterborough where we are. But, yeah, some nice little sort of little rivers and that around here and that. Very dark soil around here.
They grow potatoes.
Yeah, they grow a lot of potatoes and veg and that around here. So yeah, I'm just going to take a steady drive back. Yeah, I'll be back by about 10. But
Might even pick up a Christmas tree on the way home.
Oh yeah.
Make my daughter happy.
Yeah, been a bit miserable lately. She tends to get like that at the end of term, actually, don't she?
Yeah.
I would not want to relish driving along here in this road here in ice. I thought it might have been icy this morning, but it's not. Crunchy gearbox. Because that river there's not much between the road and that river, and this road is awful as well. Not quite as bumpy as the last road, pretty bad. A lot of nice little small hole type houses around here. Quite like that. They look a bit run down. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll turn the camera around and show you a little bit of the drive home. So I'll catch you later. I'll show you the mower when I get back.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, we're on our way back still. I just thought I'd film this because I'm stopped at Starbucks. So yeah, it's a windy morning today. It's pretty windy. I just had to stop to check the mower, what I got, because I could smell petrol. I turned the fuel off, and the van's really, as you parked, it's really bashing about a bit. Dog's interested in what's going on. Yeah, so I'll be back a bit past 10 now. It'll take a bit longer than I thought to get back, but the mower looks okay. I'll show you when I get home. It's a Honda HRD535. It's the old one. It's got the I think the 140 engine on, and the other ones have the newer 160s on, but they performed all right. It looks in pretty good nick. I reckon there could be an issue wrong with the roller though, because it doesn't seem to be moving too well, but that's something I'll look into in time and fix. I want to get to know them gearboxes on the Honda Pros sort of inside out really. I do know quite a lot about them anyway, but they either have a clicking problem or they don't go at all. Yes, if they don't go at all, the main sort of cog, I think the bevel gear, that'll be totally shot and the teeth won't be no good on it. But if they click a little bit before they start, it's a bit hard to find what the problem is. They do suffer from bearings from the output that goes to the actual drive shaft to the wheels. They suffer from them as well, which is a common problem. You can buy cheaper kits now, sort of non-genuine Honda cheaper kits to do them. They consist of 2 roller bearings, and seals, oil seals, and circlips. So yeah, but the problem is sometimes it's hard to get the old one out, because the casing of the roller bearings get left in there, but a bit of heat and a bit of tapping with a chisel, they do come out. So otherwise you have to buy the whole sort of bit with the cog and that on. I'll go into it one day. I think I actually did a video taking one apart a little while ago, so if I can find that I'll put it up and I'll show you what they sort of look like inside. But I've had them apart and there's not too much to them actually, but they do fail if they've been used hard or abused. If you're careful with them, I think they're alright. You're supposed to actually, the Honda Pro rollers, you're supposed to push them a little bit first just to get them moving before you kick the engage the lever. People don't, so it's the whole weight of the mower on that little cog really. So we'll look into that at some point. I'll show a video. I'll even put it up after this one if I can find it. If not, I'll do another one, but I'll show you what the mower's like when we get home. So be with an update soon. Just waiting for the other half to come back with a Starbucks and then we'll head off home. Hi, you've just seen the video where I went to pick this up. So here it is. It's under HRD535. That was like a couple of weeks ago now. So I have done a few little things. It's been not much. I've got a new throttle cable in. It's a new throttle cable and a new recall rope. Because when I tried to start, when I bought it, the person who tried to start it, it started fine with him, but when I tried to pull it, it snapped, so the cord snapped. But I did hear it run, I did see it drive, but I only saw it drive briefly on sort of concrete, which is never the best. So it's don't look a bad nick, the mower. It didn't come with a bag, but I got a bag. That lever is broke there. It's supposed to go right the way around to there. I've got one of them. That hopefully is one of the last jobs I have to do on it. I'll see if I can get some grey that will sort of match into that little bit to spray over that, give it a pressure wash down, and looks to be a good mower. The deck's in good nick, it's got no damage on them back corners, which is really common. I had an HRH a while ago and I bought that and I had damage there. I have got an HRH536, basically same as this but a little bit heavier, and I've got the bar at the front with metal wheels. I should keep that for myself. This one will probably be sold if it's all okay. I'm hoping I don't have to work on the drive on this one, but if I do, I do. That's the way it goes. They are repairable, so we'll have to see how it goes. But I'm going to start it up now, and then I'll show you it sort of running and driving. Sort of the good news and the bad news. The good news is the drive's alright. I think the drive's alright. I got it started up long enough to see that that worked okay, but every time I engaged blade brake, the engine stalled, and it doesn't start very well at all, so I'm going to have to investigate that. First port of call really is to clean the carb down. The choking, that's all working well, so we'll just have to see. I'll get it nicely cleaned up, undo it, clean it all out, see if jet's blocked or something. But it's run all right when it was running. It didn't run too bad at all, so we'll just have to see how that goes. That's what I'll do first. Then after that, I'll put a new plug in it. I suppose the valves could even need adjusting, but I won't get involved in that until I know if the carbs, a carb clean will sort it. So we'll go from there. So I'll get that cleaned up and then get that back on, and then see where we go from there. Well, the carb's off now of the HRD535, and it's not good, but it's a good sign, because if you see in there all that manky old rust in that in there, it's all sort of around there as well, so that's definitely going to be causing some sort of an issue. So I'll get that all cleaned out, get the carb cleaned out, get it back off. Hopefully it starts off its own steam then. Even when after I had it run, I tried to restart it and it wouldn't start. It only started with easy start, and then it did sort of carry on running. So I'll give this a good clean out and see where we are then. Get it back on. Quite a nice little easy carb to get on. It's actually seems to be a bit easier than the CGV ones. I don't know why. It just seems to be easier. So, but I think it's much the same carb, so it just might be just the layout of the engine or whatever. I've never worked on one of them with that type of air filter on before, but anyway, it just might be things are going easier today. That would be a laugh. Usually someone causes me some hassle, but anyway, we'll see. Hopefully this will go straight forward and that engine will be up and running nicely, and I can basically be a service and clean up time on that one. Be quite a nice easy turnaround, that one. So I'll update you soon. Well, after cleaning the carb out with the compressed air out of the compressor and carb cleaner, it run, but it was hunting up and down. So I've now had it in here for half an hour. Might give it a blast for another couple of minutes. The ultrasonic cleaner. Let's turn it back on. Put it on for another 3 minutes. We're up to 74 degrees there, so let's see if that does the job. I always shy away from using it actually because of the hassle of getting out and everything, but I did have a Honda hover mower, and that was no, it only ran on choke. That would only run on choke, and it solved that, putting it through here. So hopefully it'll solve the problem. It's had a good clean anyway, so it ain't gonna get much cleaner than it is now. So we'll see in a little while. I'll get it dried out. I'll put some air through it and some carb cleaner just to get the sort of water out the little channels, and then we'll see if it's any good on the mower. Hope it is, because these carbs can be a bit of a nuisance when they hunt, but we'll see how it goes. I think I've sorted this mower now. Let's see, this is a cold start. I haven't started it today, just to prove it. But I wanted to start off in 3 pulls, so let's see how it goes. 1. there you go, it runs quite nicely now. It runs on runs right on slow, okay. It does tend to struggle a little bit when I put the blade brake, unless you do it slow. There we go, that's it. Drive works okay. So we'll wrap up this video with this one. All it is just a basic service now. I've already done the air filter. It'll just be a oil change and a blade change, and I've got to unfree the height adjuster on the front and just basically check everything's sort of tip top, and then this one's done. So that wasn't a bad little job on that one. Drive was alright. That was the main thing. But the bag could do with a few little stitch bits on it. It's got a few holes in it. It's not terrible, but it does need a little bit of repair. But cleaning the carb with the ultrasonic cleaner, and then just blowing everything out, cleaning everything up, seems to have fixed this one. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be along with another video again soon.